everyone, today Zarin and I from 12A will be explaining about our performance task on differentiation. Next. So these are the topics that we will be explaining. Next. So today Zarin and I will be explaining about product rule and implicit function. So these are the questions that we will be explaining. And first of all, I will start with the product rule question. So the question is differentiate y equals to 4x cubed square root of bracket 2x square plus 3 bracket. Next. So I will explain it step by step. So the first step is to write the formula of the product rule and differentiate u and v. So first, write the formula, which I already write there, and the formula is dy over dx equals to u times v prime plus v times u prime. And after writing the formula, we can start with the differentiation. So first, you need to divide the question into two parts, u and v. After you divide, you can start differentiating. So u is 4x cubed and u prime is 12x squared. And to get that, you have to multiply the coefficient, which is 4, with the power which is 3, and you will get the result of 12. And to get the power of 2, you just need to subtract 3 with 1, and you get 2. And for the v is 2x squared plus 3 to the power of half. And for v prime, it's not the same with u prime. You have to use chain rule. So first, you just need to repeat the same thing as before. So multiply the coefficient, which is 1, and with the power of half, and you will get the result of half. After that, you subtract half with 1, and you will get minus half. And what makes this different from before, from u prime, is that from the chain rule formula, you need to multiply it with the differentiated result from the equation in the bracket, which if you differentiate it, it will be 4x. And after that, simplify it by multiplying half and 4x, which the result will be 2x open bracket 2x squared plus 3 close bracket to the power of minus half. Next. The next step, from the formula that we have written, we need to substitute the u and v into the formula. So u is 4x cubed, and then you times it by v prime, which is 2x open bracket 2x squared plus 3 close bracket minus half, and then you plus it by v, which is open bracket 2x squared plus 3 close bracket, and then to the power of half times u prime, which is 12x squared. And you can further simplify it, and it becomes 4x cubed times 2x out of bracket 2x squared plus 3 close bracket to the power of half plus 12x squared open bracket 2x squared plus 3 close bracket to the power of half. So this actually can be the final answer, but we can further simplify it. Next. So the last step is just to simplify it further. So here we can change the equation in the bracket into root, because something to the power of half is the same with square root of something. So here we can change it into square root. And so this actually could be the final answer, the 4x cubed times 2x over square root of 2x squared plus 3 plus 12x squared square root of 2x squared plus 3. That could be the final answer. But we can simplify it more by times the 4x cubed and 2x, so it could become 4x to the power of 4. And the final answer of the differentiation of y equals to 4x cubed square root of 2x squared plus 3 is 8x to the power of 4 over square root of 2x squared plus 3 plus 12x square root of 2x squared plus 3. And next, Zarin will be explaining about implicit function.
Thank you, Alyssa. So now I will be explaining a question about implicit function. So the question is to find dy over dx of a curve equation, which is x to the power of 4 minus 2x squared y minus y to the power of 4 equals to 72 in terms of x. So the first step is by using the product formula, because in the equation there is 2x squared times y, a multiplication of something. Hence, we need to divide it into u and v and differentiate them. And here, u is equals to 2x squared and the prime of u is 4x, while v is equal to y and the prime of v is dy over dx, which is because we need to differentiate them in terms of x, which is written in the question. And so we need to substitute the results into the formula, and now we will get 4xy plus 2x squared dy over dx as the result. Next, we need to differentiate the remaining of the equation and substitute the result of the product rule as well. When we differentiate x to the power of 4, the result is 4x cubed, and the result of the differentiation of y to the power of 4 is 4y cubed dy over dx. We also times it with dy over dx in this part because it is in terms of x. And the equation is equals to 0 because 75 does not have a variable. Hence, it is differentiated into 0. So we'll get 4x cubed minus bracket 4xy plus 2x dy over dx close bracket minus 4y cubed dy over dx equals to 0. We need to multiply the minus into the bracket. So the result will be minus 4xy minus 2x squared dy over dx. The third step is to isolate the dy over dx, because we want to find dy over dx equals to something. So you will need to move 4x cubed and minus 4xy to the other side, and you will get minus 2x squared dy over dx minus 4y cubed dy over dx equals to 4xy minus 4x cubed. Then you will factorize the dy over dx out of the right side of the equation, and then move the factorized part, which is minus 2x squared minus 4y cubed, to the left side by division. Thus, you will get dy over dx equals to 4xy minus 4x cubed over minus 2x squared minus 4y cubed. And that can actually be the final answer. However, you can further simplify it. So you can factorize 4 in the numerator and 2 in the denominator. Hence, you can cancel out 4 and 2 with the remainder 2 in the numerator. You can also factorize the x in the numerator, and so the result will be dy over dx equals to 2x multiplied with y minus x squared over minus x squared minus 2y cubed. And that is the final answer. And that is all from Alyssa and I, Zarin. Thank you for watching, and we hope it helps.